Welcome everybody to Republic Light. My name is Liz DeToro and I'm your host, and we're still interviewing candidates here in this month of April. We have 4 more candidates that we're going to be interviewing, and one today I have Eddie Gallimore is interviewing with me today, and he is running for the primaries and the senator position for 2022. Hey Eddie, how are you?
Good morning, Liz.
So talk to the voters out there. Eddie, I understand that you were senator for a session 2019 to 2020. Can you explain a little bit about your experience being senator?
Yes, Liz. I was the senator for the Davidson and Montgomery County, which was the 29th district from 2019 to 2020. The districts were redrawn, and now the districts will be District 30 for Davidson and Davie County. Mm-hmm. I ran previously for the Senate and was unsuccessful, but luckily that I was able to win and to go to Raleigh, and it was a thrill of a lifetime. I have enjoyed politics all my life. I was into it in high school. I ran for the president of the student body of the Davie County Community College back in the 80s. When I attended, and I did graduate from the community college. I have an associate's degree from there.
Okay.
And I have thoroughly enjoyed the political part of my life, and I hope to carry it forward by this election. I'm hoping to win again and to go back to Raleigh and represent the people of this district.
Okay, and one of the things that we were talking about in our meeting last night is how the newer generation sometimes is not well educated about what goes on in Washington and the need to have senators and congressmen. Can you explain to those voters, those new voters, why is it that we need a Senate?
Well, our Senate and our House are the legislative branches of our government. They are the part of the government that makes laws. The sole purpose of the legislators, the senators and the House members, are to draft and make new laws. They make them, they pass them through the House and the Senate. Then they are, in my case, will be sent to our governor to either pass or fail. If he passes it, that law, which is actually not a law, it's actually a bill. It does not become law until the governor passes it. In the case of Washington, our legislators in Washington do the same thing, except it's for laws that pertain to the whole country. Mm-hmm. I do it, or the state does it, for each individual state. If it's drawn up in Washington, it goes to the president, and he either passes or fails it.
Okay. And in any case, this primary, I know that you're running. What is it that you can tell your voters that's going to be your platform? Do you have any things that you would like to do once you win, if you get there?
Yes, there's quite a few things that I hope to accomplish in my next venture to Raleigh. I am a very diverse person in my careers. I am a real estate broker. I also am in the construction and grading business. I am also an independent car dealer, and there are laws that needs to be reworked in all different aspects of our state. There are laws that needs to be done away with. There are laws that needs to be redone. And a good example is our car inspections. I hope to change some of the ways that our cars are passed and failed in the inspection process of whether or not we can drive them on the road. That is just one of the things that I'm hoping to do. I am hoping to get our government out of our lives as much as possible.
Amen to that one. Especially after these nice 2 years that we have had.
Yes, it is unacceptable as to what our government has been doing to the population of our state and our country over the last few years, 2 or 3 years. This coronavirus and the mandates. I have had someone just recently to contact me about the vaccine. They are uncomfortable with it, but yet they are hoping to get into a college and to do nursing, whether it be nursing or nursing assistants or whatever. This young lady has been told that she is unable and cannot pursue her career because she is unwilling or she don't think that she should have to take the vaccine. And if she doesn't, they will not let her do it. That is unacceptable.
No, that is unacceptable. And that's happening everywhere. My niece, my great niece, actually, she went to college. She got an associate degree in nursing, and she had a job. And before all this madness started, and they required her to leave. She was one of the ones that got fired because she didn't have the vaccine. And I do believe that's unconstitutional, because I am a huge constitutionalist, and I do believe that that's infringing on life and liberty. And of course, having your way, because it's your body in any case. And you look, I have no problem at all for anyone that wants to take the vaccine. If you want to go ahead and you want to do that, that's fine. But with all the
decision.
Exactly, it should be. And I think that's medical privacy should be another issue. Like, I don't feel like the government should have any say so within a medical any kind of medical, if you come to see for a person, because we are individuals. We have a mind, we have a will, and we should be allowed to choose what we can, what we can't do. So going back to you, how is it that you feel, and of course I'm stating this as a part of being Hispanic, a part of being Latino, how do you feel about the movement that's happening? There's a lot of us waking up to the reality of what's going on. We discussed last night about how I got into this because I saw very similar traits of Cuba and Venezuela coming our way. Why can you explain, why is it important for the Latino community to join the Republican Party?
It's not only important for the Latino, it's important for anybody that stands up for and believes in our Constitution and the way of life of our country. And I encourage all people, and I don't care your race, creed, color, national origin, it doesn't matter to me. We are all people of God. Whether the ones that don't think there is one, that's their belief.
Exactly.
They still are. Everyone should get involved, and the first thing everyone should do when they start getting involved in our political arena is to do their homework. There are so many people, and I don't care whether it's Republican or Democrat, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, it has changed in my lifetime from Democrats and Republicans to politicians and non-politicians. We have people that's in the Republican Party that is as corrupt and as evil as people are in the Democrat Party. I care not about the party as far as I'm a Republican and I'm a Democrat and I stand for this and I stand for that. First of all, you should stand for God. Second of all, you should stand for the Constitution, because that is what makes this country different from any other place on the planet. And if we don't start standing together hand in hand, all of us, then the people that are doing the evil deeds of our country will succeed. And
that is so true. I think people need to realize, and of course, the movement of Republic Light has to do with Latinos in Government honorary team. And the whole point of it is to be able to bring people on board. But it's true, if you stand for life, if you're pro-life, if you're pro-God, and even not, because there's a lot of times we say we're pro-God, but we allow other people to be atheists if they want to. You know, that's their discretion if they want to do that. But at the same time, we have to also see we have just as much rights as to worship our God
Correct.
as they have to not worship. And so
Correct.
those are the kind of rights that are being infiltrated. And right now, as you know, the Latino community, the majority of them come from Catholic background, very, very traditional, conservative, and they don't realize how they're being, I guess, brainwashed into thinking that coming here to the United States, you know, everything's going to be better if we're moving towards the same thing they had within those countries they escaped. So let's finish up. Please let everyone know how is it that they can contact your information. Do you have a website or Facebook? Can you let us know?
Yes, ma'am. I have a Facebook page. Actually, I have two, my personal one, but I also have a campaign one, which is Re-elect Senator Eddie Gallimore on Facebook. I also have a website, which is GallimoreForSenate.com. You can go on either one of them and contact me. My website has information about where I'm at, what I'm doing.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Eddie, for your time. I appreciate it. And those of you also that want to start joining the Republican Party, we have our meetings once a month, the very first Thursday of every month from 7 to 8. And it's in the Yarborough restaurant in Lexington. And I'm putting that address right there as we speak, so that way you can have that. And just jot down our information as well, www.republiclight.org. We have our candidates there. We have interviews there. We also have information about upcoming events that we do. We're going to start our events with the Hispanic community, and we already started last night, our very first event. And they are bilingual sessions. That means we speak in both languages. So if you are American or you are Hispanic, it doesn't matter. You can still understand what's going on. So thank you again, Eddie, for coming on board. And I would like to wish you good luck for this primary. And hopefully we will get to see more in the coming sessions.